Some songs never leave you. They just live inside your heart. When I was young, I'd sit beside the radio and wait for my favorite song. The moment that the melody came through, it made me smile all day long. Every sha-la-la-la, every whoa-whoa still shines every single time. Every memory floods back like a river, washing over me like rain. And here I am again, just like I used to be. That music takes me back to who I used to be. Morning memories come back to me. No matter how the world has changed, that song remains the same. Every heartbeat, every breath I take is colored by that tune. Every road I've ever walked upon led me back to you. I never knew that losing you could leave me so completely empty. Sitting by the window with my coffee, staring at your empty chair. This cafe looks exactly as it always did, but everything feels different now you're not here. I trace the outline of your coffee cup, still sitting where you left it. I keep expecting you to walk back through that door, but you never do. And I realize now what I should have said before, that I loved you more than I ever showed. All out of love, so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. All out of love, what am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. All out of love. Oh, I've been walking through these empty streets, calling out your name. Every corner, every shadow reminds me you have gone. I've been lying awake in silence, reaching for your hand. How do I face this world without you? I don't understand. I was blind to what I had until you walked away. Now I give up everything just to hear you say, all out of love, so lost without you. I know you were right, believing for so long. All out of love, what am I without you? I can't be too late to say that I was so wrong. Think about it every morning when I see your empty place. Think about it every evening when I miss your smiling face. I could live without the sunshine, I could live without the sea, but I cannot live one single moment living without thee. All out of love, believing for so long. I can't be too late. All out of what am I without you? All out of This morning when I opened up my eyes, the world looked brand new somehow. The gentle breeze was dancing all around, and birds were singing their song. Everything around me feels so alive. The colors all seem brighter, like someone turned the volume up on life, and everything belongs to me. I've never felt this light before, like I could touch the sky. like every dream I've ever had is finally standing by. What a beautiful day. I feel like I'm standing on top of it all. The sky is endless above me, and my heart is ready to soar. This feeling inside me is more than words can say. What a beautiful, beautiful day. The flowers blooming by the roadside are waving just for me. The faces of the people passing by are all lit up with joy. Something in the air today is whispering my name, telling me that everything I've dreamed of has finally come my way. I wanna hold this moment and never let it go. I wanna sing it from the rooftops. I want the whole world to know. What a beautiful day. I feel like I'm standing on top of it all. The sky is endless above me, and my heart is ready to soar. This feeling inside me is more than words can say. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Something in the wind today has finally called my name, and nothing in this world will ever be the same. The sun is shining brighter, the birds are singing clear, and everything I've ever wanted is finally right here. What a beautiful day. I feel like I'm standing on top of it all. The sky is endless above me, and my heart is ready to soar. This feeling inside me is more than words can say. What a beautiful, what a beautiful day. Beautiful day. Beautiful day. No, I can't forget this evening, or your face as you were leaving. When the dawn comes, I think of you again. I cannot fall asleep. Every breath I take reminds me of the promises we made. I have tried to find a reason, I have tried to understand how a love as strong as ours was slipped right through my hands. And I am standing here in pieces, wondering how to carry on. Everything I had inside me, every part of me is gone. I can't live if living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. I can't live if living is without you. I can't give should know. I can't live if the living is without you. I can't live, I can't give anymore. I can't live if the living is without you. I can't give, I can't give Starry, starry night, underneath the starlit sky at night, I sit alone and look above among the countless stars that fill the dark. I think I see your face, paint your palette blue and gray. Look out on a summer's day with eyes that know the darkness in my soul. Shadows on the hills sketch the trees and the daffodils, catch the breeze and the winter chills in colors on the snowy linen land. Under the starlight you were the most beautiful soul I've ever known. Under the starlight even now, your light has never gone away. Now still. Perhaps they never will.
Starry, starry night. Starry, starry night. Under the stars, shining on
forever. Every morning when I open up my eyes, a brand new day is waiting. I walk this road not knowing if it's right, but the excitement beats the fear. This moment right now is all I have. I wanna live without regret, with everything inside me. For just one single moment, I will give my everything. This is my shining moment. I will never give it up. At the end of this road, I will become who I am meant to be. It's okay to fail, because that is my story. Falling down and rising up makes me stronger. No matter what the world may say about me, I know my dream better than anyone. The world may try to bring me down, but I will rise above it all with every breath inside me. For just one single moment, I will give my everything. This is my shining moment. I will never give it up. At the end of this road, I will become who I am meant to be. Even when the world tries to stop me, the flame inside me will never die. In this moment, I believe in myself. My shining day is on its way. Nothing can take this away from me. Nothing can break what I have become. For just one single moment, I give everything I have. This is my shining moment. I will never give it up. At the end of this road, standing tall above it all, I will become who I was always meant to be. I will Some things in life are worth waiting for, and you are everything I've waited waited for. The first time that I looked into your eyes, the world stood still around me. I felt something I had never felt before, a love I couldn't name. Every moment since that very day, your face is all I see. Something deep inside has changed forever, and that something is me. I never knew that love could feel this way, like the whole world finally makes sense, like every road I traveled was leading straight to you. I am a woman in love, and I do anything to get you into my world and hold you within. It's a right I defend over and over again. What do I do? I lie awake at night and dream about your touch. I never thought that I could need someone so desperately much. You have unlocked a door inside my heart and soul. Without you beside me, darling, I am not complete, not whole. And now I stand before you with my heart upon my sleeve. There is nothing in this world that I wouldn't do for you. I am a woman in love, and I do anything to get you into my world and hold you within. It's right I defend over and over again. With you I found a reason, with you I found my home. Without you I am lost and empty, I cannot be alone. You are my every sunrise, you are my every prayer. My heart belongs to you forever, beyond all compare. I am a woman in love, and I'll give everything to keep you in my world and disappear without a single sound. The moonlight cast your shadow across the cold stone floor, and then you were just gone, like you'd never been before. Now every night I stand here beneath the silver light, searching for the answer, lost in endless night. He was caught in the middle of a railroad track, thunder crashing, moonlight flashing. Looking back, he was caught in the middle of a lonely dream. Life is a river ever flowing, moonlight gleaming. I stay the distance. If only I could turn back time, I'd hold on to that moment and make you always mine. The river keeps on flowing, the moon still lights the sky, but you're a moonlight shadow, and shadows never die. I close my eyes and see you standing in the rain. The moonlight is your blanket that shelters all your pain. He was caught in the middle of a railroad track, thunder crashing, moonlight flashing. Looking back, he was caught in the middle of a lonely dream. Life is a river ever flowing, moonlight gleaming. 4 a.m. in the morning, carried away by a moonlight shadow. I watched your vision forming, carried away by a moonlight shadow. A star is rising up from the river. A shadow is glowing in the dead of the night. Carried away by a moonlight shadow. Carried away. See you on the dark side of the moon. Carried away. Carried away. Carried away. Carried away. Carried away by a moonlight shadow. Moonlight shadow. Moonlight shadow. Fading away. The leaves are turning gold outside my window, and I am writing words I'll never send. A letter to the autumn of our story, to the love I couldn't hold on to the end. Every word I write falls like a leaf to the ground. Every memory is the only thing I found. This autumn letter coffee is getting cold beside the papers. The pen is trembling softly in my hand. I want to tell you everything that happened, and everything you'll never understand. How do you write the end of something beautiful? How do you say goodbye to someone wonderful? This autumn letter written in the fading light. This autumn letter whispers what I couldn't say. All the words I held inside, all the love I tried to hide. In this autumn letter, drifting far away. Maybe somewhere in the winter you will find these words of mine, tucked between the fallen pages of a love frozen in time. And maybe you will read them in the silence of the snow and finally understand everything I couldn't show. This autumn letter written in the fading light. This autumn letter whispers what I couldn't say. All the words I held inside, all the love I tried to hide. In this autumn letter, in this autumn letter, drifting far away. I never believed in fairy tales before. I never thought that love could happen fast. But then I turned and there you were before me, and something told me this was built to last. My heart forgot to beat for just a moment. The world forgot to turn for just a while. And in that single breath between two heartbeats, I fell completely for your smile. At first sight, I knew that you were everything. At first sight, my heart began to sing before a single word was ever spoken, before a single promise could be broken. I loved you at first sight. They say that love takes time to grow and deepen. They say you have to build it day by day. But in the moment that our eyes first met there, I felt a lifetime pass away. How does the heart know what the mind is learning? How does a glance become a fire inside? How does a Today again you cross my mind without a warning, the way you always do without a reason why. I've tried to fill this space with something other, but every road I take leads back to you. Seasons change and years go by, but one thing stays the same. Every morning when I wake, I whisper out your name. Still you today, at the beginning and the end. Still you today, my heart will not pretend. Through everything that time has rearranged, through all the ways that I myself have changed. In between, some loves don't ask for logic or for reason. Some loves just quietly stay and won't leave. I've learned to live around it like a river around a stone, but no matter where life takes me, I don't feel completely alone. Still you today, at the beginning. Have changed. Still you today, still only you. Maybe love was never meant to leave us. Maybe some things weren't designed to end. Maybe you were written in my story, not as a lover but as something more, something that the heart have changed. Still you today, still you, still only you. You've been carrying the weight of it for so long. You've been smiling when you wanted to break down. I see the tiredness hiding in your laughter. I see the strength it takes just to stay around. You don't have to hold it all together. You don't have to be so strong today. Let the walls come down just for a moment. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay to fall apart sometimes. It's okay to let the teardrops fall. It's okay to feel like you're not enough, because you're so much more than all. Tomorrow you will rise again, stronger than you've ever been. It's okay, it's really okay. You don't have to have the answers to the questions. You don't have to get it right the very first time. Every stumble is a step towards something greater. Every scar you carry is a sign that you fought when it was easier to give up, that you stayed when it was easier to go. Let somebody hold you for a moment. You don't have to face this all alone. It's okay to fall apart sometimes. It's okay to let the teardrops fall. It's okay to feel like you're not enough, because you're so much more than all. Tomorrow you will rise again, stronger than you've ever been. It's okay, it's really okay. Just like stars need darkness to shine brightly, just like dawn needs night to find its way. Every broken heart becomes a story. Every storm gives way to a brand new day. So lay your burden down tonight and breathe and rest and know that you are loved beyond all measure, more than you will ever know. It's okay to fall apart sometimes. It's okay to let the teardrops fall. It's okay to feel like you're not enough, because you're so much more than all. Tomorrow you will rise again, stronger than you've ever been. It's okay, it's really okay. It's gonna be The wind is moving softly through the tall grass and bending every flower as it goes. It carries something ancient in its current, a message only those who listen know. Close your eyes and feel it on your face. Let it tell you what it knows. Every answer that you've ever needed is in every wind that blows. Listen to what the wind says. It says you're gonna be alright. Listen to what the wind says. It says keep exactly where you had to be. Listen to what the wind says, it says you are free. The trees are leaning gently in the morning, their branches reaching upward to the sky. They never question where the wind is taking, they simply let it carry them on high. Maybe we could learn something from the branches, how to bend without breaking in the storm, how to let go of what we cannot carry, and trust that we'll be guided safely home. Listen to what the wind says, it says you're gonna be alright. Listen to what the wind says, it says keep walking toward the light. Every road that brought you to this moment was exactly where you had to be. Listen to what the wind says, it says you are free. When you feel like you have lost your way and the night is closing in, when the silence feels too heavy and you don't know where to begin, step outside and close your eyes and breathe the open air, and let the wind remind you that somebody put you there. Listen to what the wind says, it says you're gonna be alright. Listen to what the wind says, it says keep walking toward the light. Every road that brought you to this moment was exactly where you had to be. Listen to what the wind says, the wind says you are free. You are The morning smells like sunshine after rainfall, and everything is golden in the light. I put my shoes on just to feel the pavement and walk into this perfect summer ride. Something in the air today is calling out my name. Everything feels possible, nothing feels the same. Summer breeze carry me away into the longest, most golden kind of day, where time moves a spot beneath a shady oak tree and watch the clouds go drifting slowly by. A dragonfly lands softly on my finger, like a tiny gift dropped from the sky. I wanna stay inside this afternoon and never let it end. I wanna bottle up this summer feeling and save it for the dark again. Summer breeze carry me away into the longest, most golden kind of day, where time moves slow and everything feels right, from the lazy morning to the firefly night. Summer breeze, don't ever go away. These are the days we'll always remember, when we were young and the world was wide. These are the moments that last forever, no matter where we go or where we hide. So let's hold on just a little longer. Let's not let summer slip away. Let's laugh a little louder, love a little stronger on this perfect summer day. Summer breeze carry me away into the longest, most golden kind of day, where time moves slow and everything feels right, from the lazy morning to the firefly night. Summer breeze, don't ever go away. The snow is falling softly past my window, and I've lit a candle in the dark. The world outside has turned to white and silver, and I am warm and safe here in my heart. On the coldest nights, the smallest light can find you where you are. A single flame can call your name across the winter stars. Like a winter candle, I will burn for you through the longest darkness. I will see you through when the cold surrounds you, when you've lost your way. Like a winter candle, I will light your way. I I will see you through. When the cold surrounds you, when you lost your way, like a winter candle, I will light your way. I will light your way. The city lights are fading one by one, and in the quiet I begin to hear a voice inside that I have long been running from, becoming suddenly so clear. I've been afraid of all this open silence. I've been afraid to face what waits for me. But here alone beneath the midnight heaven, I finally start to see something in the darkness is not darkness. Something in the night is not the end. Every star above me is a promise that the light will come again. Midnight blue surrounds me like a velvet sky. Midnight blue, it holds me while I cry. But in the crying, something starts to heal. In the midnight, Before the world wakes up, I'm standing outside, watching as the darkness starts to thin. The sky is turning colors at the edges, and something new is breathing and begins. I've been through nights that felt like they were endless. I've carried things I thought would break my spine, but here I am to greet another sunrise, and that alone tells me I'm doing fine. Last night felt impossible to survive, but look what morning brought, another chance to be alive. One more sunrise telling me it's not too late. One more sunrise opening another gate. Every dawn that finds me is a second chance. One more sunrise, one more song, one more dance. I've laid my burdens down on tired shoulders. I've watched them float away on morning air. The birds don't ask if they deserve the daylight. They simply open up their wings and dare. And I am learning slowly from their freedom that I don't need permission to begin. That every morning offers me an opening to let the light come flooding in. Something in the morning clears the heaviness and makes the impossible seamless. One more sunrise, one more yes. One more sunrise telling me it's not too late. One more sunrise opening another gate. Every dawn that finds me is a second chance. One more sunrise, one more song, one more dance. There were nights I made my peace with darkness. There were nights I said I'd seen enough, but the morning kept on coming back to find me. The morning kept on calling out my name, and every time I answered with my footsteps, every time I walked back to the light, something in me knew that I was chosen to witness one more morning after night. One more sunrise telling me it's not too late. One more sunrise.